Hey guys, welcome back to my channel for another video. If you guys are new to my channel, my name is Sadie, and on this channel we do a lot of fashion hauls and stuff like that. But this new year I decided that I want to do a couple of sit down videos just so that I can kind of like talk to y'all, my supporters. Y'all have been supporting me for a while. We are at 16,000 strong. I want that number to go up this year, but I'm not gonna throw nothing out there. We just gonna vibe, we just gonna rock. But I've been seeing this topic on TikTok about losing your spark as a first-time mom. And as a mom who has suffered from postpartum depression, postpartum anxiety, had to go see a therapist, still seeing a therapist, I thought that this would be a perfect topic for me to talk about with you guys. And I just want to give y'all some tips and some things that I did to overcome that during my postpartum journey. So first things first, seriously, if you are suffering from these things and you feel like you need to see somebody, you need to tell your doctor. That's one. You need to talk to your doctor. Don't tell them too much of your business. Read in between the lines. Don't tell them too much. But yes, you do need to do that. So yes, once you do talk to your doctor, get you a little therapist, or if you have but you know what, I think a therapist is important because you don't know this person. It's a no judgment zone, whereas, your family and friends, you may not feel comfortable with just expressing so much to them. So definitely I would say get you a therapist, maybe faith-based if that's the option that you want to go. I definitely think you gotta have you a good group, a good village that you could talk with. So for me, I had my mom, I had my aunt, and then I would also vent to my partner as well, but more so my mom and my aunt because they are mothers, they have experienced this, they have experienced childbirth, they know how I'm feeling and what I'm going through. So it was easy for me to talk. My mom was somebody who was there the whole entire thing. Like, she walked me through this, she encouraged me, she felt me. Like, it would be times I would feel some type of way and she felt me. Like, she literally felt me. She was like, what's wrong with you? How you feeling? Where your mental at? Like, literally, you get what I'm saying? She felt me. So I definitely say, get you somebody who, is here with you. Outside of that, I would say get out the house, try to, put your baby in the stroller, go walking, get some fresh air. That's gonna help. Try to get back active. Not too soon. I would say don't be in this whole snapback culture, because that's gonna mess with your mental. You think you're going through something, you get on key. Like, when I first had my son, I'm not gonna lie, I was on TikTok because y'all make me laugh on TikTok. I love TikTok, but I was not on Instagram like that. I didn't want to see nobody. I wasn't on Instagram like that when I first had my son. That's kind of why I fell back from doing a lot of content, because I was not on Instagram. I was not fooling with Instagram. And even more, I think my Facebook audience is more old high school people that I know, but I did not fool with Instagram like that when I first had my son. Another thing I would say, try to get back into your glam. That's why, for me, I opted to get plaits in my hair when I knew I was about to deliver, because I said, you know what, I already got to deliver this baby. Then my hair gonna be a mess off on the top of my head. I didn't want to do that. Sit down, got some plaits, right? So, for women, we want to look good, we want to feel good. I would say opt to do what I would call this. Okay, so yes, getting back into your glam, that's gonna help you. What I would advise girls who not really into makeup is to maybe go to your local nail salon, or find you a little lash tech before you deliver or after you deliver. Take you a you day, like a self-care day. Get your little lashes, get your eyebrows tinted. That way you don't gotta do that every day. When you look in the mirror and you brushing your teeth and you preparing yourself for the day and you putting on your moisturizer and your lotion, at least you could be like, okay, I feel a little bit better. You get what I'm saying? Because that is going to make a difference. I know my first time putting my glam back on, baby, after having my son, I was like, yes, ma'am. I had to remind myself. That's another thing. Continue to encourage yourself. Get you some books, start reading your Bible. So yes, get back into that. I think that's going to make things a whole lot different. Now we're going to maneuver and talk about the faith part and the spiritual aspect that you need to process after you have this baby and during your postpartum journey. Okay, so guys, now for the spiritual aspect, I want to say that I think it's important when you're going through postpartum to get involved in church. And if that means for you that can mean joining online or going inside. For me, I was going in. Like, I would leave the baby, I would leave Noah home with his dad and my mom, and I would go to church by myself. Freshly just had a baby 6-7 weeks ago. I was going to church. I feel like I needed something. I feel like I needed to be encouraged, and it helped me a lot. Also, you can start journaling, different things like that. Like this book I got it from the dollar store. It says Big Goals, and it has the date and the subject, so you could journal, and it's here you can write. I also got a lot of other spiritual books. I'm going to do a separate video for that because that's a whole nother story for another day, and I could go down the books and kind of tell y'all. Right, another thing, I got these flashcards. You could get these from the dollar store, or you could get this was one of my mom's friends thing too, but it was like prayer cards and scripture cards. So this one here is John 15:7. It says, if you abide in me and my words abide in you, you will ask what you desire and it shall be done for you. Oh my God, y'all, this was for me. This is so crazy that I'm reading this was inside the book, and this is so crazy because I literally was just talking about this. I'm about to cry. This was just confirmation. God is so real, y'all. Like, this video, I was not planning to do this video today, but I ended up doing it. And I know that God wanted me to do this video because he wanted me to see this. But I'm going to read that back to y'all again. John 15:7. If you abide in me and my words abide in you, you will ask your desire and it shall be done for you. Meaning, many people try to be good, honest, people who do what is right. But Jesus says that the only way to truly live a good life is to stay close to him. Like a branch attached to the vine, apart from Christ, our efforts are unfruitful. So yeah, that's John 15:7. So these little prayer cards, you can keep them in your purse, you can keep them in your baby bag, and like, you know, when you're out with the baby, or you know, your baby's sleeping, you just want to read you some scriptures, you don't want to take out the Bible, you want to stay quiet, you can pull out your scripture cards, right? I also have my prayer book. My mom has a daily prayer book. I'm gonna link the video, I'm gonna link the prayer book is, excuse me, y'all, it's on Amazon. Excuse me, it's on Amazon. It's called Prayer Move Mountains by LaWanda S. Moore. Amazing book. I don't have it with me, it's upstairs. Another book that helped me, Little Manifestations. This book, I have bought it from FedEx. Now, let me put a disclaimer out here about this book. It is a lot of manifestations about just people in general, a lot of famous people, this, that, and third. However, there are a few things in this book that I don't agree with, but I learned to chew the meat, spit out the bone. A couple of these things in the book that it talks about that I pretty much just like throw it in the back of my mind. I don't play with stuff like that. So when it talks about the chakras and what else it talks about, like energy and all this stuff like that, I don't subscribe to, but everything else, yeah. So like, let me give y'all something in this book called Affirmation Station, right? And in the affirmation station, it says, affirmation station, affirmations are amazing tools for quickly boosting your energy's vibration throughout your day. You could say a few each morning as you wake up, each night before you sleep, as you begin your manifestation session, or whenever you need a little pick-me-up or burst of positivity. Here are a few examples to get you started, but feel free to come up with ones that are personal and meaningful to you. 5, I am strong and confident. Abundance is heading my way. I deserve happiness and success. I can achieve anything. Everything I desire will come true. So just a few things. Then right here, it says, every single second is an opportunity to change your life by Rhonda Byrne. So yeah, things like this. This gonna help pick you up. It's gonna help put you in a better mood. It's gonna help you feel better about yourself, feel better about your situation. So those are just a few things as far as like the spiritual aspect. If you want to like get you a church home, get involved in church, and just like get closer to God, I think that's definitely gonna help. It has definitely helped me. My prayer life has increased. I pray more since I had my son. I pray more since I became pregnant, because though that you just need that moment with God. But yeah, so these are a few things that I think are going to help you young ladies get your spark back after having these kids, after going through postpartum and getting through postpartum. This is what I did. I'm sharing it with you guys. You can implement your own little steps along the way, but this is just my advice. So I hope this video was helpful to my girlies out there. Be sure to thumbs up this video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It's going to be more videos on the way. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure y'all are checking me out on my TikTok page, which is SadesMilan 7. I'm on Instagram at SadesMilan, and then here on YouTube, SadesMilan TV. So thank y'all for tuning in. I'll see y'all in the next video. Also, guys, for this channel, what we're going to focus on this year is more so mom content, fashion content. I am going to do a few hair videos, and then we also are going to now implement some fitness videos. And then so I think that's going to be super exciting. So I want you guys to put on your post notifications and make sure that you're subscribed so that you'll see every video and that you don't miss anything. Bye.